As you probably remember from your high school English class, simile and metaphor are linguistic techniques that are used by poets to add depth of meaning. A simile is when you compare something to something else and you use a word like or as. Softly as in a morning sunrise, she was like a red, red rose, or something like that. Those are corny examples, but they are what similes are. Metaphor is where you speak of something in terms of something else. And both of these techniques work very well in lyrics. An example might be like a bridge over troubled water. There's a classic simile. Or Neil Young's Heart of Gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Therefore, in that instance, the job of the miner mining for gold becomes the speaker looking for a true love. So there's a good example of metaphor at work in a song. They don't have to be complicated or even particularly original, but they do paint a little bit of a picture more than if you don't use metaphor or simile. So I would urge you to try using these and come up with fresh ones if you can, because that always will give your writing some originality. A lyric can come across as preachy, or it can come across as over-earnest if you spell out what you're trying to say in a very plain, direct way. There's no levels of meaning to discover. So what works a lot better is if you can infer your meaning, suggest it, give examples of how this meaning might be suggested, rather than spelling it out. We can call this showing rather than telling. Joni Mitchell wrote a song called My Old Man. She wrote this line: "But when he's gone, me and them lonesome blues collide. The bed's too big, the frying pan's too wide." Now in that example, the bed's too big, the frying pan's too wide are beautiful lines that portray a sense of what it's like to be alone without your partner. So she's showing us that feeling rather than telling us, I miss him so much, I'm all alone. So show rather than tell whenever you can.